Hey everybody, Merry Christmas from me and my family. Today we're in Copper Ridge. I'm really excited. So you have three model homes behind me. I'm going to showcase these to you today. Now we're located near the Oakleaf area. So here in Copper Ridge, you are surrounded by so much community, so many different things to do. This may very well be what you've been looking for. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Gregory Grant. We showcase new construction homes to help you determine if the communities, if the homes actually fit your lifestyle. So if you're considering making a move, whether it's now, 6 months from now, or even a year, it doesn't matter. Feel free to reach out. I am here to answer all of your questions. Y'all, it's a wonderful day the Lord has made. Let's hop into the tour. All right, if you're watching this video, it's most likely Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas again. Today we're looking at some of these KB homes. Now, if you're familiar with KB homes, they name all of their models after the square footage of the home. So I'm not going to list the square footage because the plan is actually letting us know what it is. So let's hop in and take a look. Beautiful entryway right when we walk in, very spacious. Here on the left side, it immediately cuts off, so you have the bedroom and a bathroom here. Now this can easily be an office space. One really cool thing about the Copper Ridge community, there are no CDD fees. Also, you're only minutes away from all of the shopping and dining in the Oakleaf Town Center. I'll actually have a community tour coming out in a few days, and I'll be sure to link this video. That way you can kind of see what's around in this area. All right, and then we have this bathroom here. Pretty spacious, really nice. I love when the bathrooms are pretty much right when you walk into the home. It's nice and separated away from any of the main living area. Okay, and then you have just a little extra storage space here. I know a lot of people, they like to use these spaces for their pets. So I don't know if you're that type of person, but let me know in the comments if you would use a space like this maybe to house a dog or a cat. Okay, and then here we have the 2-car garage. Pretty spacious. They have all of their stuff in here because it's the model home, but definitely sizable. All right, and now we've made our way to the great room. Look at how much space you have in here. So open, so beautiful, lots of natural light. What I love about these open floor plans is just how intimate and connected they are. So if you love hosting, or just simply if you like having family gatherings, it's really nice to know that everybody's involved regardless of which room they're in. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Now this table is only showcasing it with 6 seats, but really truly this kind of long dining area, you can very easily fit 8 to 10 people right there. Then we have this beautiful kitchen. So no soft close on these, but you can opt to have that in later. Same thing with these here. No soft close, but you can also add that in. You have this beautiful oversized window. Your dual ovens. And then pretty sizable pantry space. I would think you would have slightly bigger for the floor plan, but not bad. And then we just have our standard quartz countertop. Beautiful home so far. Now, one thing to note, if you watch the Bellbrook video, you'll notice that these homes are kind of similar. That's because they are. So I wasn't able to get this floor plan when we were in Bellbrook, but I'm going to tag that video here in case you don't want to live near Oakleaf and you want to live near some of the other areas. I'll have that tagged here for you. You have this beautiful sort of second living room here up top. Definitely would make a great playroom. Okay, and then this is where all of the bedrooms would be. So here we have the master. All right, and then you have the bathroom and walk-in closet here kind of pushed off on the side. Very sizable walk-in closet. And then we have the bathroom. Now, it's important to note, KB Homes, you can customize just about everything, whether it's the glass on the behind the dual vanities, or even the tub and shower combination. There's so many different things that you can actually customize. So if you like what you see, but you're not entirely satisfied with it, reach out to me and I can tell you what you can do and what you can't. So for example, on some of the models, you can actually take this screen off to extend what you're seeing from the tub or vice versa. So beautiful master. Let's check out some of these other rooms. You have a nice sized linen closet here. And then of course your HVAC right next to that. We have our laundry room here. Everything is basically upstairs. Now the video is not doing it justice, but again, this home, it gets so much natural lighting. If that's important to you, I know of some of the lots that they're still building on where the majority of those homes would be getting a lot of that natural light. So if that's something that's important for you in a home, let me know and I can show you where you can build to make sure that that's a thing. Now it's worth noting that this plan can be 4 bedrooms opposed to 5, and then you can also have 2.5 baths up to 3. Okay, so now I'm gonna make my way down to the backyard. So we'll have an opportunity to see the back patio and the lanai that comes standard with it. Now, one really big important factor about these homes is that they're located in the Duval County School District, not the Clay County Oakleaf area district. So keep that in mind as you're searching. You won't have access to the Oakleaf County schools. Okay, so we've made our way to the back patio. Now you'll see that the lanai covers basically this half portion of the slab. So what the models are showing is that you can actually extend that slab out, but typically you'll see the one slab and then you can get the extension added. So very sizable, really great, especially if you like to grill. You kind of have that one space that's covered and the other space that's open. Absolutely gorgeous model. Now we're gonna go ahead and check out the second plan, which you're probably familiar with, again, if you've seen my Bellbrook video, but nonetheless, let's check it out. If you're considering new construction here and you're trying to decide whether this community or builder actually makes sense for your situation, I'm happy to walk through it with you. You can call me, text me, email me. Even if you're early, just if anything for a sanity check on your current plan. God bless, and let's hop right back in. Okay, so here we have plan 2003, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car garages, and of course, the square footage is in fact in the name. Now, again, if you've seen the Bellbrook video, you'll recognize this home, but what's really cool about this particular model is that it's showcasing some different features than what you would have found in the Bellbrook video. All right, so right when you walk in, you have the 2 bedrooms here on the left side. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this room is giving me major baby fever. So if you're looking to extend your family, these homes honestly are definitely the next step up. Okay, we have the bathroom here that connects both of the rooms. Definitely sizable, great tub. And then behind the door, you have the linen closet here. Very spacious actually, so you can fit quite a bit of things in there since it's shared between these 2 rooms. And then here we have the other bedroom, which could very easily be an office space. And this, I mentioned this in my last video, but you get a lot of natural lighting in these homes, but it definitely depends on where your lot is located. So reach out to me if you want to have the lots that get the most sunlight. So this is the garage. It was locked, I wasn't able to get in, but it is a 2-car garage. Right in front of the garage, you have this really nice laundry room. We have the HVAC closet here. Now they have this room as an office room, but this is the 3rd bedroom. Walking through this hallway really makes you feel like this home is bigger than the 2,000 square feet, because you have this long hallway and then you have this long hallway that separates all of these rooms from the main room and the primary bedroom. And look at how spacious and open this is. So we're going to start in the kitchen here. As you can see, massive amount of space. Decent sized pantry. And then I really just, again, can't get over the space that you have in this kitchen. It's very huge. I really love the brown and gray accents. You don't have the soft close, but again, you can opt for it. Won't have to worry about stepping on any toes when you're cooking because the island is in a really good position, and that curvature that you see really makes the kitchen way bigger. Yeah, this curve along here really just gives it so much more space. And then you'll see above the fridge, actually, that cabinet is something that you can add in. So that is not a standard thing. Okay, you have sort of this dining area, nice and separated, but also close enough to where anybody eating is completely a part of what's going on with the family. Just an absolute genius design. And then we have the living room, very sizable. Quite frankly, you can fit a rather large sectional here. Just an absolute gorgeous space. I wish when I was looking for my new construction home, and this was one that we went with, I absolutely love this. And then right here, it's nice and indented in the wall, so it's very clear the separation that you get for the TV. And then you have a coat rack closet before you go into the master, which you can repurpose this for anything really. And then here we are, beautiful and bright. Now the bathroom and the closet is separated. So here's the walk-in closet. Very sizable for the square footage of the home. I was very pleased to see this. Definitely a must-see in person. And then we have the bathroom on this side of the room. Let me know how you guys feel about that the walk-in closet is actually not in the main bathroom. So this wall here separating the toilet can actually be extended. Then you have your dual vanities here, just showing you some of this space. The glass can actually be one full glass rather than two separate. And then we have this walk-in shower, which can also be extended. Now they don't have the tile going to the ceiling. That's something I think is a little regrettable, but if it doesn't matter to you, no big deal. Now this closet can actually be removed, and then you can get this portion of everything extended to where you can have a tub in your bathroom. So really cool. Let's go ahead and check out the backyard, and then we'll look at the last model home for the day. All right. Now here you'll see the lanai covering the full length of the patio. Now you'll notice this one doesn't seem to have that extension like the other one, but it does have it set up to where the actual lanai itself is able to cover the full space. So beautiful home. You kind of get an idea of just how large the home actually is. 2,000 square feet is pretty decent, especially for this price point. Make sure to check out the description. I'll have all of the prices for the homes we're viewing, some of the move-in ready ones, and then a few lots. If you want that information, reach out. But in the description, you'll find a good amount of the prices. All right, and now we have our final model of the day. Now, I won't be able to show you the garage area because, of course, they are using this portion for their office. But let's hop in and take a look. I'm really excited. I learned on my phone how to fix the lighting whenever we come into these. So here when you walk in on the right side is where you'll find the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom, similar to the model we just looked at. So really nice and large linen closet here. I was actually really surprised by how deep it was. Now they're using this as, or they're staging it as an office space, but this is a bedroom. Good sized closet. And then here we have the bathroom with the tub situated. All right, and then we have this bedroom here. Pretty sizable. It's about the same space as the bedroom previously that's currently an office. All right, and then we have this long hallway here, which is great because it really separates the main rooms from the bedrooms. Through this room here is the laundry room, and then on the left side is where your garage typically will be. Then you have your coat closet here. All right, and then here we have the living room, dining area, and the kitchen all kind of put together as one. So you have this open floor plan. Decent sized pantry here. Now again, if this is looking familiar, it's because we toured this model actually in the Bellbrook community, but this one is just organized a little bit differently. Now I notice on a lot of home tours, people don't really tend to open up the cabinetries. So let me know if that's something you appreciate in the comments, if I should keep doing that, or if you don't really care about it. I really am a sucker for these open floor plans. I love having the dining area right next to the living room. I just like when everybody's together. All right, we're gonna quickly check out this master bedroom. Here, of course, you'll have your HVAC. And then we're gonna look at this master bedroom and show you a few differences in this one versus some of the others. Very sizable. Now here you'll have the closet also with the inside the bathroom, opposed to being separated. So you have your tub here with the shower overhead. Of course, that can be extended, so you can remove this closet altogether. And then we have our walk-in here. Very nice for this square footage. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and look at the backyard, and then from there, we'll start wrapping up the video. Now, this is showcasing a home with no lanai and not extending the patio, so it gives you a good idea. If you want to scroll back to that home, you will see just how different the size of the backyard is. And then, of course, this one has all the shrubbery surrounding. That's optional. You don't have to do that. Hey, now if this home or any of the ones we just looked at are checking some boxes, but you're a little concerned about the community and like the school districts, feel free to reach out to me and I'll give you some insights. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, Merry Christmas. So much love from me and my family to yours. I do this specifically to help you determine if these homes or any of the surrounding communities actually make sense for you, regardless of where you are in the process. So if you have any questions, if you're deciding what works, what doesn't work, feel free to reach out to me, if anything, just for your sanity, and I would be happy to help. God bless and Merry Christmas.